We'd like to welcome you to BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. We're here at Associated Black Charities 2009 Gala at the BWI Marriott. And who should we bump into but the one and only Dr. Miles Harrison. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, Donnie. Good seeing you again.
Good. First of all, congratulations on being recognized tonight by Associated Black Charities.
Thank you. Thank you. They're, I think, doing something that was needed for a long time, taking a look at medicine in Maryland as it relates to minorities. And there are several firsts that we have that I think are going to be brought to light tonight. And many of the physicians that I haven't seen for years are going to be here, so I'm excited.
Let me ask you, does race still matter in America?
There's no question that race still matters in America. The fortunate thing is we have fora now to discuss it, and certainly mechanisms in place to deal with racial matters. But as long as there is a color line, as long as there are differences among peoples along racial lines, there will be challenges with race.
Unfortunately, we don't have as many African American physicians proportionate to our numbers here in America. So becoming a physician and being a black person, that's still a huge accomplishment. But how do you feel about the fact that we now have an African American as president of the United States?
It uplifts me every day, Donnie. I, like all people of color, are very proud of Barack Obama. And what we're seeing now is the democratic process at its best. We have a person who is highly qualified, a person who certainly, as evidenced by his speeches in the last couple of days, is unifying the world that we live in at a time when we absolutely needed that. So very clearly the democratic process has selected out a person who is qualified to be in the position he's in. He happens to be a black man.
When I think of just your day-to-day task in terms of being a physician, where do you have time to write a book, let alone 2 books?
Well, Donnie, you do what you really want to do in this life, and time management, as you know, in the business that you're in, is very, very important. And despite my busy professional schedule and my family schedule, I do find times on weekends and the evenings and on vacations to write.
Okay, and what have you been penning lately?
Sure. Well, as you know, we met each other with you interviewing me about my last book that I co-authored with Chip Silverman, 2001, 10 Bears. And I presently have a manuscript that's being worked, as we call it, called In the Footsteps, which was initially about my grandfather, who was a general surgeon here in Baltimore, Maryland, back in the 30s, 40s. And what it really is a treatise on when medicine was segregated. And as we know, there are some bad things about medicine being segregated, but indeed there were some good things that had to do with the unity of African American physicians and just identifying with the communities in which they live. The physicians live with the rank and file community people. So indeed, I'm trying to bring that time to light, interviewing several physicians who are a little older than I am, and trying to pull together some archival information to do that.
Okay, we lost a legend over the past week, Dr. Saunders.
We did, indeed. That's really, really a blow to the black medical community. Many people know that Oakley Saunders was a pediatrician initially, but became a hospital administrator and pioneered many of the kinds of things that we see now in terms of group dynamics for physicians, physicians becoming employees of hospitals rather than private entities. So Oakley was ahead of his time, and we really, truly have lost an icon.
Any final thoughts as it relates to your career, the times, this event tonight? Any final thoughts?
Well, these are exciting times to be living in. As you know, we've got these financial challenges, which I think are really vexing all of us about what we do with our professions. I'm fortunate enough to be in a profession that I think will be around. There's nothing that's recession-proof, but I will continue to practice medicine for as long as my skills and my brain stays intact. And I'm excited about the future for Baltimore and medicine in Baltimore.
Good deal. And lacrosse, did we touch on lacrosse?
We didn't touch on lacrosse, something near and dear to my heart. As you know, my son is still playing in the professional leagues, and when we talked previously, that was right around the time he was in college, playing at Hopkins. He was fortunate enough to be drafted #1 into the professional leagues. He has now been involved in helping the choreography and some of the directorial matters matters with the first lacrosse movie. So indeed, we are still steeped in lacrosse, and things are continuing to go well.
Good deal. Thank you for your time, Dr. Myles Harrison.
Thank you, Donnie. Good seeing you again.
Yes, sir. Keep watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover